Okay, we are now recording. So I am going to give a little presentation about these crazy wrap things, tell you a little bit about who I am. Anyone who's a guest tonight, thank you for joining us. If you're a distributor, thanks for jumping on and checking it out. My name is Adam Dacey. For those of you who don't know me, I am a double diamond with It Works Global. I have been in this company for a little over 2.5 years. And I actually live in Kansas City. So, I tried this wrap actually at my sister-in-law's party 2.5 years ago and thought it felt weird. I didn't want to try it because she just told me to come over, and I figured, all right, I'll go and see what it's all about. So I put the wrap on after throwing a fit a little bit, like I wasn't going to do it because I have very sensitive skin, and she told me just to do it. So put the wrap on. I made comments the entire party about it being cold and warm and tingly. I was that person. But at the end of the party, I think I ended up signing up as a customer. And a few days later, she actually approached my partner, and he became a distributor. We're kind of a competitive household. So I went ahead and said, well, maybe I should become a distributor too. So I quickly knew that the products themselves were something my friends would want, and I wanted them to come and get them from me and not from my sister-in-law. So that was kind of my reasoning for joining. I just wanted a couple $100 extra to pay down some credit cards. So everybody could use that. So that's just a little background of how I got started. But what we're talking about tonight is It Works Global. We're known for that crazy wrap thing. It's a body contour wrap. That's our flagship product. It is just like this. It's about 21 inches long. It comes in a tiny little package like this, and it's individually packaged. So the wrap itself, you actually can choose your target area where you want to wrap, anywhere from the neck down. You'll just unfold it when you open it up. It's going to be infused with the botanical cream. You're going to apply that cream side to the body. So don't put it on your body like a little patch, because that won't do anything. You want to make sure you open it up and apply it to the skin, anywhere neck down, like I said. So if you wanted to wrap your arms, let's say, my mom calls them her bat wings, you could literally just apply it under the arm there, and you'll just use a product called Fab Wrap or some Saran Wrap to keep it in place. Obviously, we know the most popular area is generally the tummy, because everybody wants to tighten, tone, and firm their skin. What it's going to do is actually, during the 45 minutes that you're wearing it, so I'm wearing mine right now, so I'm going to wear it for 45 minutes. Over that 45 minutes, it's actually, that cream is going to absorb into your skin, and it's going to tighten, tone, and firm. Okay, so I'm going to share a little graphic with you just to show you. So literally all you're going to do is take it out of that package, put it on the area you choose from anywhere the neck down, and then in 45 minutes you're going to take that wrap off, and you're going to actually just dispose of that cloth. So you just put it on the skin. Make sure you're drinking water while you're wrapping, because we say the more you drink, the more you shrink. That's always a plus. You want to stay hydrated, but after you take off that wrap, that cream's gone. So you just throw this bad boy away. And we love the wraps because you could be wrapping your tummy today, and then maybe next time you want to wrap your thighs. You have the ability to choose your target area, but 1 wrap is a treat. 4 wraps is considered a treatment. So take it out, put it on the area you choose, anywhere from the neck down. Like I said, the cream itself is a botanically based formula. It's going to absorb in, and it's going to actually tighten, tone, and firm that skin. So no crazy products in there. It's just, menthol, green tea, eucalyptus. It's plant-based, and that cream just absorbs into the skin there. Most people are going to see results after 45 minutes. The great thing about our wraps is they're progressive. So after you take the wrap off, they actually continue working for the next 72 hours. So I'm wrapping today. So after my 45 minutes, I would take an after picture. So I do a before and after 45. And then in 3 days, I'd actually take another picture for my 72-hour picture. Because, like I said, you're going to get your full results from one wrap after those 3 days. So most people are going to see some sort of results after one. Some people, it takes 2, 3, or 4 wraps to see their results, and that's fine because you know what? Actually, our Ultimate Body Applicators come in a box of 4 because that is considered a treatment. So if you don't see specific results after one wrap, that's fine. You just need to wrap again. So if you were starting with your tummy, you would want to use all 4 wraps on your tummy to do a full treatment, okay? So you could wrap every 3 days. Once you fulfill those, that full treatment, then you can move on to another target area. Or you can keep wrapping that same area until you get your desired results. That's up to you, and that's what I love. But obviously, you know, if you're looking for more drastic results, then you want to keep wrapping to get those results. But this is just that non-woven cloth. So the magic is not the cloth. The magic is actually the botanical cream that's on there. So that's going to disappear into your skin. So the wraps themselves, you know, like I said, it's just going to tighten, tone, and firm the skin while reducing the appearance of cellulite. Another great thing about the wraps is you can actually only find them through an It Works distributor. You're never going to be able to get them at CVS or Walmart, which is great for us. And us as distributors can provide that customer service to you. But it also is great because we know that we're the only company that will carry them. And we don't have to compete with CVS or Walmart, you know, those big box stores. So the wraps themselves, that is our flagship product. That is what we're known for, okay? So let's say you're looking for maximum tightening and toning results. The wraps are great because, like I said, you can apply it to the skin every 3 days. Well, if you're looking for that maximum tightening and toning, something like the Defining Gel, this is one of our most popular products. We like to call it liquid gold because essentially it is. The duct tape, if it works, you can use it anywhere from the neck down. What's great is it's actually the same formula as the wraps per se. It's just a less potent version. So it's just kind of like a gel. So you can kind of see what that looks like. And the great thing is you can put it anywhere from the neck down. You know, just usually at a party, I like to rub it on the back of somebody's hand so they can kind of feel its texture and smell it. It smells really refreshing. It's that menthol green tea. But what it's going to do, it's actually going to tighten and tone the skin as well and reduce the appearance of cellulite. It works on bug bites, sunburns, varicose veins. I have what they call, you know, chicken skin on the back of my arms as kind of bumps. I use that on my arms and have seen amazing results just using it myself. So that's something I use daily. So if you're looking for maximum tightening and toning, in between wrapping, your Defining Gel is your best friend. Or if you're starting with your tummy and you know you want to wrap your thighs next, your arms next, you can kind of jumpstart the next area by using the Defining Gel there to kind of give it a kickstart. You know, so that's what I love. If somebody's looking for those great tightening and toning results, using the wraps and the Defining Gel together are really going to be your best friends. So those are kind of our body products. So, you know, we do have a catalog, which I have, just so you can kind of look at it. I want to show you. That's kind of our body line that I'm talking about. So you have our Ultimate Body Applicators, and then you have the Defining Gel. So those two together are, you know, best friends. And then the Fab Wrap there, that is just a product that you can actually use to secure the wrap on. You could also use Saran Wrap or pre-wrap, just something to keep it in place. But that is kind of our body line that we were talking about. So now I'm going to talk about some of our other most popular products. So the body line, and then you also are going to have our lifestyle products. So that's what I love. Airworks Global has over 35 products that are all botanically based lifestyle supplements. So, no matter if somebody wants something different than the wraps, we have something for them. So one of our most popular products is our Fat Fighters. I know everybody who is a distributor that's watching right now is clapping their hands because we all love Fat Fighters. A lot of times, when we go out to dinner, we think we're going to get a salad, and then we see a pile of nachos walk by, and, it's kind of hard to resist those nachos. So what we love about Fat Fighters is they're kind of our oopsie pill. Your whoops, I shouldn't have, but I did. So I want to show you a little demo. It's kind of like our science experiment, but the Fat Fighters themselves, they are going to block 30% of the fats and carbs up to an hour after eating. So instead of having to plan ahead, because we never know when we're going to eat, we think we're going to dinner at 6:30, and then by the time you get there and sit down, it's 7:30. So the great thing about the Fat Fighters is you don't have to plan ahead. You have an hour after you eat to take them. So what I've done is this wine glass here represents, obviously the water represents the fluids in your tummy, and the oil is actually going to represent that pile of nachos that you shouldn't have eaten, but you did. What I've done is I've actually crushed up 2 of our Fat Fighters, and I'm just going to sprinkle them in. Now, you would obviously be swallowing those Fat Fighters. You wouldn't crush them up, but this is just going to kind of simulate what it's going to do. So let me hold this closer. So what's going to happen is the Fat Fighters are absorbing that oil. You can see it starting right now. So it's actually absorbing that oil, which is the fats, and it's going to pull it down to the bottom. Now, that's going to be happening in your stomach, not your colon. So we like to say that the Fat Fighters are white pants approved, okay? Because it's not going to have any crazy side effects because it's not happening in your colon. It's actually happening in your stomach. So 30% of the fats and carbs. There's another one about to drop. So it's a carb inhibitor and fat blocker. So here goes another one, but that just shows you, instead of that staying on your thighs in your body, now it's actually going to go out with your natural waste, okay? So that's our Fat Fighters. That's always fun just because at a party, a lot of times people will say ooh and ah a lot because it's kind of gross, but we like it. So that is our Fat Fighters. That is one of our most popular products. And the wraps, the defining gel, and the Fat Fighters actually make up our most popular pack for tightening and toning, and it's called our Skinny Pack. So those 3 are included with that. But my favorite lifestyle supplement is actually our ThermoFit. I don't know if anybody has ever had a thermogenic weight loss before, but this is amazing because just taking this, you're going to burn an additional 278 calories, but you're not going to have any crazy side effects or jitters. I had taken one in the past that made me sweat like crazy, and I felt like I was on fire. The great thing about our ThermoFit is because it's plant-based, it's actually using a hot pepper called capsaicin to actually increase your metabolism and boost your energy. So this is going to burn calories, boost energy, and curb your appetite. So we love ThermoFit, that's for sure. So those are kind of 2 of our most popular lifestyle supplements. Because, they're great for weight loss, but also giving you some energy to burn those calories. Another item that we love to talk about is part of our greens line, and that is our greens on the go. Whoops, upside down. So greens are your 38 superfoods blended up, and it's actually your 8 servings of fruits and vegetables in this tiny little package. So I would generally ask how many of you actually had your 8 servings of fruits and vegetables today. But if you didn't, this is much easier. Just pop it open, throw it in some water. It's actually going to give you energy. It's going to balance, alkalize, and detoxify your body. So everybody loves the greens. I think everybody should be on them because it's just going to make your body better on the inside. It's going to give it what it needs. But it actually comes in 3 different sizes. So I like the on-the-go packs because let's say you're at work and you're having that after lunch slump. This right here, you can pop open, throw it in some water or juice, and it's going to kind of make you feel like a human again. So it comes in 2 flavors, orange and berry. I prefer the berry. That's my preference. I just throw it right in some cold water. But you could put it in a smoothie, whatever you like, that's up to you. So that is our greens on the go. And then some of our other products. Now we have our brand new product. It just came out, and it is our cleanse. This was something everybody was wanting. Everybody wanted a nice, easy cleanse. So this is just 1 bottle, and it actually comes with 4 bottles, and it's a gentle 2-day cleanse, okay? You drink 1 in the morning, and you drink before breakfast, and 1 in the evening before dinner for 2 days in a row. You eat healthy those 2 days. Amazing results from the cleanse. I would say the flavor is kind of like a mild fruit punch lemonade mix with a kick of spice because it does have cayenne in it. But it was easy. I mean, I just chugged this little thing back. I actually, on the second day, put a little bit in a mixture of cold water just to kind of dilute it a little bit, and it went down fine. So me personally, I loved it, but the cleanse is really going to help your body get rid of all that stuff. So this is actually one of our most popular products hitting the market right now. So that cleanse, super easy, super gentle. And those products, let me show you actually one of our brand new packages. Our It Works system now includes your Ultimate Body Applicators, the ThermoFit, Greens Berry, and the Cleanse. All of that included. You're going to have amazing, if you're looking for weight loss, this is your go-to package because it's really helping your body on the inside and the outside work together. This right now, you can actually get for $100 off. You can actually get free shipping and instantly $25 back on future products. So the system, we have seen amazing weight loss results just incorporating these products into your life. So that's what I love about our products is they really have something for everyone. And just to add it into your lifestyle, you don't have to make drastic changes. But the It Works system is really helping people reach those goals. And we know spring and summer are coming up. Vacations are coming up. So now is the time to really focus on those goals. So those are kind of some of our most popular products right now. We have a full skincare line from facials, lifting lip and eye cream. We also have our exfoliating peel. I love this. I wish I could just smell this all day. It actually smells so clean, but we really have a product for everybody. So the great thing is you as customers can actually get these products tonight from us for our wholesale discounted pricing of 40% off. So a box of wraps, if you were to purchase full price, those are $99. As a customer, a loyal customer with us actually gets those for $59. So you get 4 wraps for $59, saving 40% instantly. And all that we ask is you purchase any one product for at least 3 months. So let's say tonight you started with the system, and then maybe next month you just wanted some more wraps and ThermoFit. You can change to that. And then maybe the month after that, maybe you just want to try the defining gel. You have the ability and the full control over your account to change it up each month. Once you fulfill those 3 months, you actually get that discounted pricing for life. So if I could go to Costco and get that wholesale discount, just purchasing one thing a month, and get that pricing for life with no membership fee, I would love that. But it doesn't work that way. I probably go to Costco once a week. So that's what's great about It Works. We're actually passing the discounts along to our customers. So save up to 40%. And get the product shipped right to your door, so you don't have to chase any of us around trying to get the products that you know you want. You just contact the person who invited you here. You tell them what you want. They can get you started, and those products immediately are 40% off, and you just order for the next 3 months. You know, maybe after that 3rd month, you don't need any wraps right now, but 5 months later, you're going on a cruise and you want to go in and order some wraps, you can at that discount. So that's what we love, is you get that pricing for life, okay? So that's our loyal customer program. Now, the other way to buy, so you can purchase the products at the full price, which is retail, $99. You can get it as a loyal customer for $59. Or the third way to buy, and that's how I am a distributor now, is what we call join the party. So we, as distributors, get started and, earn some free product and extra income. The company lays out 3 simple steps for us to follow to reach our goals and be successful in this business. And we show you exactly how to get there. So if somebody invited you tonight and you're kind of interested in maybe how you could get started, it's very simple. Step 1 is actually just to join the party. So you get started as a distributor with It Works tonight, and that is $99. So for $99, you'll get a business builder kit. That's going to include a box of 4 wraps. You as a distributor can actually use those yourself, or you could share those with 4 friends and charge them $25 to $30 a piece to actually try the wrap at a party, and you've just made your money right back. So you get started for that $99. You're going to get your marketing material, a website free for a month. You're going to get a box of 4 wraps, and instantly you're live in business. So joining tonight, in 10 minutes or so, your business is live, and you can start talking to your friends about these products. What I love is It Works has been around since 2001, so we're only 15 years old. And we only have 105,000 active distributors with It Works, and we're in 20 countries. That is amazing. So there's so much growth potential for this company that you have the ability to talk to so many people every day through social media, talking to somebody at the grocery store. So we follow those 3 steps to grow our business. So the first step was to join for $99, become a distributor. Step 2 is what we call wrap rewards. So your first step that the company lays out for you is to find your first 4 customers. So when you find your first 4 loyal customers, the company is going to reward you. When you get your first 2, the company now gives you what we call a wrap reward. Now you, as a distributor, would get to purchase a box of wraps for just $25. So let's say you had a party and you wrapped 4 people, you just put $75 in your pocket, okay? So then you get 2 more customers and you get to buy, maybe a box of facials, facial masks for $25. And again, maybe you have a facials party and you just put $75 in your pocket. Now that you completed step 2, that is actually where the company unlocks the compensation plan and the bonuses for you, and you earn $120 in free product. That's awesome, because right away you get to purchase anything you want with $120. Maybe you want the exfoliating peel and the defining gel, and you instantly have the ability to try products that you want for free. Or maybe you want to get more wraps and wrap all your friends and just put all that wrap cash in your pocket. You get to choose, what you want to spend that $120 on, but we love that. Right away, you can make your money back by selling those wraps, and you get that $120 right away. So step 3 is where it's at right now. So it's what we call Go Ruby. Okay, Ruby is actually a rank in It Works, where it's essentially the first rank where you're really building your team. So going Ruby, you find 3 friends that you might want to share this business with. So maybe, your best friend, maybe your sister, and maybe your hairstylist. Maybe they say, yeah, I'd like to make some extra money too. Yeah, I would love to earn some free product. So they actually decide to become a distributor. You teach them to do these same steps, and maybe your sister signs up your cousin and her best friend. Now you have a team of 5 people, and you're just helping them grow their business and follow these steps too. And when you reach Ruby in your first 2 months, so joining today, you would have until April 30th. The company is actually paying you a $1,000 cash bonus. This is amazing. When I started, this $1,000 was not available. And so many people on our team have earned it or are going to earn it in the next 30 days. So that's what I love is right away, you could join for $99 to become a distributor, share the products with some friends, find some friends that want to make some extra money and share it with their friends too. And you could earn $1,000 in your first 30 to 60 days, plus commissions and wrap cash. So that $1,000 is actually being paid out in a one-time payment in your commissions. So, if you join right now this month before it ends, you're eligible for that $1,000 Ruby bonus. So if you have any inclination that you might want to do this, then you should definitely talk to the person who invited you and give it a try. It's $99 to start, and you could turn that into $1,000 plus in the next 30 to 60 days. The company actually publishes the average annual earnings by rank for our distributors. So when you first start, maybe you just want some free product. Maybe you're just getting that discount. As a distributor, you're probably going to earn around $75 a month or so. Then when you start building your team, maybe you're talking to your sister and she has some friends. Then executive is where you start making, that's your first level of growing a team. And it's around $300 a month or so. $300 could pay your car payment. That's what I like to think is I never know who's joining this business and what that money could do for them. Ruby is where we're talking about that $1,000 bonus is. That's about $500 a month in commissions. So an extra $500 a month could change somebody's checkbook. That's what I love. If that covered their car payment and their insurance and maybe a credit card payment, then this business helped them. That's the thing is everybody is going to have a different situation. But as you go past Ruby, Emerald is around $1,000 a month. Diamond's around $2,000 a month, and that's where our $20,000 bonus is right now, all the way up to Ambassador. That's $500,000 a year sharing these crazy wrap things. So I'm a double diamond. I've been in the business 2.5 years. But the thing is, you can look at this chart and decide what number helps you and your family and shoot for that, and we will help you get there. So, if you have any questions, it's really your choice. Do you want to get started tonight as a loyal customer and get the products at a discount? Or do you want to become a distributor and make some extra money and earn, free product and go after that $1,000 bonus in the next 2 months? So it's a simple decision. It's just up to you how you want to get started. But we would love to help you either way. So whoever invited you to see this wrap party, just shoot them a message. If you decide to want to be a distributor, you have to enroll tonight. It ends at 11:59 p.m. Central to be eligible for that $1,000 bonus. So, whether you want to get started with the products as a customer or as a distributor, as a distributor, you're just following these 3 steps to success that the company lays out for you. And we, as a team, will help you get there. We help provide tools to help you be successful. So if I can help, please let me know or get with the person who invited you. If anyone has any questions for me, you can kind of click down in the chat bubble down there, and I can help answer any questions you have. Or you can let me know if you have a question. I'll unmute you. But if nobody has any questions, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. This business has been amazing to me in the last 2.5 years. It's allowed me to, quit my full-time corporate job, work from home, be able to travel more. And actually, I paid off my entire credit card debt. So if you want $500 a month or $5,000 a month, you can do that in this business. You just have to want to go after it, and we'll help you get there. So I don't see any questions in the chat. So I will go ahead and end this conversation right now. I'm so glad you guys jumped on. Thanks so much, and we'll talk soon. Bye.